Good day everyone, I'm Yel Angela Imandigma, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management, second year. So today I will discuss to you the characteristics of regular income tax. So we have 5 characteristics of the regular income tax. So the first one is a general in coverage, second, a net income, third, an annual tax, fourth, creditable withholding tax, fifth is a progressive or proportional tax. One of the characteristics of regular income tax is the general in coverage, because the regular income tax applies to all items in income except those that are subject to final tax, capital gains tax, and special tax regimes. Okay, if the gross income will not be subject to final tax or capital gains tax, then mostly it will fall on your regular income tax. Sa final tax, it's in your Appendix 1, and then your capital gains tax, those capital assets that are subject to capital gains tax. So, dalawa lang yan. Si domestic tax and your regular or unreal properties, so if they do not fall into these categories, hindi rin sila exempted ng batas, ng tax code and special laws or regimes, then most likely they will go to your regular income tax. So kahit anong income pa yan, whether it is a passive or active income. If it is not fall into those exempted sa regular income tax, it will go to your regular income tax. Aside from the general in coverage, the regular income tax is a net income tax, because regular tax is an imposition on residual profits or gains after deduction for expenses and personal exemptions allowable by law. So meaning to say, ang regular income tax, ini-impose yan or pinapataw yan dun sa natitirang income after madidak at yung allowable deduction at personal exemptions. So the residual profits or gains after deduction for expenses and personal exemption allowable by law pertain to net income. That's why tinawag siya non-net income tax. So ang regular tax, ini-impose yan or pinapataw yan dun sa net income. Next, another characteristics of the regular income tax is that is an annual income tax. So, annual means every year or per year. Ibig sabihin, the regular income tax applies on yearly profits or gains. The gross income and expenses of the taxpayer are measured using the accounting methods adopted by the taxpayer and are reported to the government over the accounting period selected by the taxpayer. Next characteristics of regular income tax is that is subject to creditable withholding tax or yung tinatawag nating CWT, kasi most items or regular income are subject to creditable withholding tax or yung CWT. These creditable withholding taxes are advanced taxes that must be deducted against regular tax due in computing the tax is still due to the government. For example, kung ikaw ang resident citizen, then nag-abroad ka, then you earn in abroad, of course, you are subject to the income within and without. So if you pay taxes on that certain country already, then once you go back to the Philippines, then mag-file ka in ITR and intimate from that country within. Pwede mo siya madidak as creditable withholding tax. Ang creditable withholding tax ay tax credits or this is an advanced tax that must be deducted against regular tax due. In other words, ang creditable withholding tax or CWT at yung i-deduct natin sa tax due to arrive at the net income tax. Yun yung creditable withholding tax or yung CWT. The last characteristics of regular income tax is progressive or proportional tax because the NIRC imposes a progressive tax on the taxable income of individuals while it imposes that or proportional tax of 30% upon the taxable income of corporation. So pag sinabi natin progressive, habang pataas ng pataas yung income ng individual, pataas din na pataas ang kanyang income tax. Note that the revision of the corporate income tax in the second package of the Train Law proposes a 25% corporate income tax.